Jack in the box. Out, out, out.
Oh no. Hey, well, speaking of Jack, Jack died.
Okay, let's get out. Luke.
The real Jesus.
Don't go back in there. Don't go back in there. Get out, get out, get out. Mask, 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 mask.
Alright, don't go close.
I'll just be careful if it starts sparking. Holy shit. Yeah.
You just.
That
Dude,
was great.
Well, Maddie's dead.
Company building.
Alright.
Don't jump off too soon.
Someone got
There's
one.
one
up there too.
Oh, where?
Where Isaiah died.
Oh, there's a bracken. That's cool.
Is it when you're just talking about when only your opponent has a king and you might have other pieces, right?
What are you doing? How are you not dead?
He's right outside the front.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Coming down the hallway towards you. What was it? It was a spider 10-4, copy that. Shit my pants.
Why isn't he eating it?
We're trying our best. He doesn't give a shit. Oh, mask, 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 mask! Get out! We have a guy with a mask on. Copy that. Watch out for mask people.
Sir. That was perfect.
Jesus.
There's a nutcracker down here. I'm baiting him.
Yeah, I hear it. It's shooting its shotgun. You can steal its shotgun. I don't know how though.
Double barrel.
There's a coil head.
Huh. Fantastic.
There's a coil head, but he didn't see me somehow.
Can the coil head get killed by the turret?
Oh!
Oh!
I hear monster. Oh. It's Thumper. Careful.
Careful, guys. There's a big monster here.
Yeah, we got coil head on us. Now, come this way. Towards my voice. Oh my gosh. Look at him.
Yeah.
Follow me. My voice. Don't turn around though. Come towards my voice. Come left. Turn, turn, turn. Oh my gosh. What just happened? What just happened?
And SpongeBob has been a major influence in my life.
I love SpongeBob.